So I talked to a lot of colleagues about using social media, and the general response is, my patients already know enough about me, and I don't have time to do this stuff, and who has time to do this? And I think it's really important to know that social media allows you to separate the personal and the professional. Now, a lot of it, what you hear about it is that, oh, well, you have to be personal and you have to be there for your patients and they have to know everything about you. But really, for a family physician, you don't need to do that. I personally didn't grow up in this generation. I don't want to spend my time telling you what I had for lunch or where I'm going to dinner tomorrow night. And some people do, and some people like that kind of connectivity. But from a practice standpoint, I think social media, that's how I use it. I don't really even use it that much personally. The social media does a few things that I think are very important for family physicians. One, reputation management. It sounds like something a marketing person would tell you, but it's important. If you do a Google search for your name, probably the first 8 or 10 pages that come up are physician rating sites. These are commercial sites that have no vested interest in representing who you really are. So by engaging in social media, being online, you actually create a presence so that you will be able to be, in a sense, shape your reputation online. And so that's an important thing. You can have a Facebook page, and you can just provide information about your practice. It's as simple as, if you don't share personal health information on a fax machine or on a voicemail, you don't have to share it on a social media page. That's another big fear that family doctors have, is that if I engage on this, then it's going to be some type of privacy violation. But the social media can be structured in a way that you can provide information about your practice in a professional standpoint, your staff, without delving into any personal health information or personal information of your own. Some of the ways that I think that it's valuable are you can provide information about what's going on in your office at this time. For instance, you're doing sports physicals this Saturday at the local high school, or you just got your flu shots and they're available. There's enough people following you on social media outlets like Facebook and Twitter that you can put that information out once, and that could have a direct operational impact on your practice. Instead of your staff members spending 4 hours on the phone telling people or answering the same questions, you can provide that information online. And it's also important to realize that it's not just 18-year-olds on Facebook. The largest growing percentage of users of Facebook are people over 50. So your Medicare patients are on Facebook, and grandma's on Facebook, and in a sense, you need to be on there too. And you can set it up in a way that you're not going to be divulging anything too personal, but that you're going to really provide a value to your patients. If you think about the questions you answer 20 times a week, why don't I get an antibiotic for my cold? Why can't you call me an antibiotic when you're on call tonight? You can put that information out on a blog or a Facebook page. And you can really put a lot of general health information that's non-personal, but that can really triage, in a sense, some of these questions that your patients will have. It'll save you time, it'll save your staff time, it'll relate to your patients that, hey, this doctor understands where I'm coming from, and he's providing or she's providing me information anytime I want it, day or night, and those things have a direct benefit on your practice. And there's a way you can do it that, again, you do not have to divulge your personal information. You can keep it about your practice and not about you.